Congress, TDP Chief Ministers, United AP, right from Mr. Jalagam Vengal Rao and then Mr. Janardhan Reddy and N.T. Rama Rao, Nara Chandrababu Naidu, and then the Congress Chief Minister Dr. Y.S. Rajshekar Reddy took steps for the formation of GHMC with the merger of 12 adjoining municipalities into MCH, raising the area of the civic body to 650 square kilometers. Sir, when YSR wanted to form the GHMC in 2005, the MCA general body had adopted a unanimous resolution moved by AIMIM opposing the expansion of MCH. Sir. In spite of the opposition and unanimous opposing, still, sir, government used to do whatever they feel like, and of course they have the mandate and the power, and they used to do what they felt like wanting to do, sir. So thereafter then, the MIM has moved to the AP High Court and obtained a stay order against formation of GHMC. Subsequently in 2007, after the stay was vacated, the petition was disposed and the government issued a fresh notification inviting objection and suggestion, and later GHMC was formed. What has happened subsequently is known to all, sir. Sir, after YSR's death, elections were held in GHMC in 2009. The Congress and AIMIM shared the power in the premier body during 2009 to 2014, with the Congress mayor holding the reins for 2 years and AIMIM mayor for the next 3 years, sir. In September 2013, the then Chief Minister, Mr. Kiran Kumar Reddy, attempted to expand GHMC boundaries further by ordering the merger of 36 Gram Panchayats into the GHMC, and then GHMC Commissioner even took possession of 3 Gram Panchayats, raising the GHMC jurisdiction to 975 square kilometers. However, the GHMC General Body, again unanimous resolution opposing the further expansion of GHMC, and the government was forced to demerge, sir. Demerge the 36 Gram Panchayat from GHMC and restore the status quo, sir. Sir, after the formation of Telangana, the TRS, BRS government and Chief Minister K. Chandrasekhar Rao Sahab also wanted the then Chief Minister to further expand the GHMC through merger of more Gram Panchayats into civic body. The attempt was redoubled when K.T. Rama Rao became the Municipal Administration Minister, sir, but the AIMIM resisted their attempts, and Telangana government instead formed new municipal corporations and municipalities on the periphery of GHMC, sir. In December 2023, the area within the boundaries of Outer Ring Road included the GHMC as well as 7 other municipal corporations, 20 municipalities, 33 Gram Panchayats apart from Secunderabad Cantonment, and 61 industrial estate and industrial park and TSIIC and IALA industrial area local authorities, sir. The total area with ORR comes to 2,053 square kilometers. 2,053 square kilometers, sir, and comprises an estimate population of 134 lakhs, sir. If I am wrong, I may be corrected, sir. Sir, there are several reasons for the Congress government decision to expand the GHMC boundaries up to ORR. For planning and urban development, the then Congress government of Dr. Y.S. Rajshekar Reddy has formed the Hyderabad Metropolitan Development Authority in 2008 by expanding the boundaries of erstwhile Hyderabad Urban Development Authority, raising the area under its jurisdiction to 7,257 square kilometers from 1,692 square kilometers. Sir, even in all, if we have to see, sir, even in all metropolitan cities in India, namely Delhi, Mumbai, Kolkata, Chennai, Bengaluru, the municipal corporations are compact bodies spread across areas ranging from 200 to 700 kilometers, except Delhi, sir, which is 1,400 square kilometers. The metropolitan development authorities of these cities are spread over wider areas. Municipal Corporation of Delhi, 1,397 square kilometers, 110 lakh population, 250 seats. Sir, Briham Mumbai Municipal Corporation, 479 square kilometers, 124.42 lakh population with 227 seats. Kolkata Municipal Corporation, 206 square kilometers, 44.97 lakh population, 144 seats. Greater Chennai Municipal Corporation, 426 square kilometers, 66.66 lakh population, 200 seats. Bruhat Bengaluru Mahanagara Palika, 712 square kilometers, 84.95 lakh population, 243 seats. And when we see the Greater Hyderabad Municipal Corporation, it is 2,053 square kilometers with a population of 90.31 lakh as per 2011 census. As per 2011 census. Again, if I am wrong, I may be corrected, sir. Comprising of 300 seats, sir. The expansion of GHMC to the boundaries of ORR is thus unbelievable for various reasons, sir. The manner in which the entire exercise was taken up and executed by the state government raises many significant questions, sir. The first, the issue was brought directly to the GHMC General Meeting on 25th November 2025 as a table item, as it was not circulated with an agenda of meeting earlier, sir. Sir, aap agenda kyun nahi late? I really fail to understand, sir. I mean, I think in democracy, you have to have an agenda. Like the agenda for the house also, sir. हमारे को रात में 1 बजे घर को आता है, 1 बजे सोते रहते हैं, या वो एजेंडा देखना चाहिए. वैसे ही जीएचएमसी में टेबल एजेंडा ला दिया गया. ठीक है, आई मीन रूल अलाउज यू टू हैव अ टेबल एजेंडा. आई एम नॉट अपोजिंग इन दैट, बट व्हेन वी आर हैविंग एन एक्सपेंशन of the limits, why can't we table it, and why can't we have a healthy discussion? Why can't we have a discussion, take in objections? Why can't we take suggestions? Fine, you have the mandate. The people have entrusted you with the responsibility of governing the state. You can take decisions, but let the opposition at least, speak up. If you are not going to allow the opposition to speak, if you're not going to allow the opposition to give suggestions, if you're not going to allow the opposition to even, agitate, then what sort of a democracy are we living in? So this is very important, sir. Sir, moreover, no proper discussion was taken up on the issue, and the meeting was abruptly adjourned with the Mayor Madam declaring that all items on the agenda are deemed to be approved. Log cheek rahe hain, chilla rahe hain, usmein Mayor Madam कहते हैं कि it's deemed to be approved. Sir, and sir, what? Moreover, sir, पूरा दिन एक सेशन चलता रहा कॉर्पोरेशन का, जीएचएमसी का, और पूरे लोग थक गए, सारे इश्यूज पे डिस्कशन हो गया. लास्ट में एक टेबल एजेंडा लाते हैं आप, और उसको डिस्कशन भी नहीं होता है, और हो गया अप्रूव बोलते हैं और चले जाते हैं. Sir, this is not right, sir. Sir, I may recall the state chief secretary and the secretary to MAUD department had written to Commissioner JHMC on 21st November stating that the government decided to merge 27 municipality corporations with abetting the ORR and GHMC after due consultation. The chief secretary pointed out the government under the provision of GHMC Act Section 3 desires GHMC to communicate its view on the proposed merger, duly conducting a study if required. He requested the GHMC to examine the proposal in detail and submit the remarks to the government. GHMC Commissioner brought the merger issue as a table item at the general body meeting convened to discuss other issues. He placed the preamble on the merger issue by obtaining the views of the members at the general body. However, Madam, without allowing a proper discussion on this crucial issue, similarly declared the preamble as approved. Much against the rules, I would say that, sir, much against the rules of procedure to be followed at the general body meeting. It was much against. Sir, also, sir, the action was arbitrary, contrary to the provisions and rules to be followed. Incidentally, on the same day, sir, अब आप देखिए sir, पूरा उसको, same day, the cabinet decides to expand GHMC with merger of 27 municipalities within abetting the ORR without awaiting the detailed view of GHMC as desired by the chief secretary. एक जगह पे चीफ सेक्रेटरी साहब बोलते हैं कि डिटेल्स लीजिए, दीजिए, सब करिए, और कैबिनेट में वो डिटेल्स भी नहीं आते हैं, और कैबिनेट भी उसको कर देता है अप्रूव. So this is not a healthy sign for a successful democracy. This is not the healthy sign where you are going to stop the noises or the voices which are opposing your decision, sir. Thereafter, sir, I mean, the story doesn't end here, sir. So thereafter, acting with breakneck speed, the governor also promulgates the two ordinances relating to merger of 27 ULBs into the GHMC on 1st of December, sir. On 3rd December, the government issues the GO extending the territorial limits of GHMC to the ORR. This was followed by the issue of another GO. Another GO on 8th of December on the refixation of wards, raising the strength of elected ward members, corporators from 150 to 300 in GHMC. Promptly, the GHMC issued the preliminary notification on delimitation of 300 wards, seeking suggestions and objection of citizens within 7 days. Within 7 days, sir. Sir, abhi ye within 7 days bole hain, sir, to usme aur ek hua, sir, problem. The 7 days mein diyo bole, sir, the 7th day ends, and again they have a municipal corporation session on 8th days, asking for suggestions. Sir, I really fail to understand how is it possible, sir. The preliminary notification provided detailed description of the boundaries of all the 300 wards. The GHMC convened a special meeting on general body on 16 December to elicit the views and suggestions of members on the preliminary notification delimitation. However, sir, this entire exercise of delimitation seems to have completely post-haste without following the norms, procedures, the process of delimitation entails, sir. So the final notification of award was issued by GHMC on 25th December, sir. Sir, अब हम देखते हैं, sir. In my entire political life, career, and also election, I have fought so many elections, electoral politics, sir. I have seen that. Not once, but twice, now third time. I think we're going to have delimitation, sir. And whenever delimitation happens, it happens with the census.